And the Cabinet Secretary, Professor Njuguna Ndung'u, an economist and an academician, delivered what could be considered the second longest budget speech in Kenya's history. His speech coming second to the late former Finance Minister David Mwiraria, who delivered one in over 3 hours when he served in the position between 2003 and 2006. For 3 hours and 20 minutes, members of Parliament followed keenly as Professor Ndung'u presented the first Kenya Kwanza administration budget amidst opposition from Azimio coalition, which has termed it unfriendly to the masses.
Treasury Cabinet Secretary Professor Njuguna Ndung'u left his office at exactly 2:15 p.m. accompanied by senior officials from Treasury, the outgoing Central Bank Governor Patrick Njoroge, and the man taking his reins, Kamau Thuge. The group had a photo session moments at the steps of Treasury before embarking on a journey to the National Assembly. At exactly 2:30 p.m., Professor Ndung'u had arrived at Parliament buildings ready to deliver his first budget under the Kenya Kwanza administration.
The first budget of the Kenya Kwanza administration.
Exactly 3 p.m., Professor Ndung'u took his position, ready to deliver his 129-page budget to the country. From the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi, who led the members of the executive arm to witness the ceremony, to members of Parliament and guests at the Speaker's, all eyes were trained on the economist and academician.
And to the people of the Republic of Kenya,
a calm and collected Professor Ndung'u opened his remarks by reading keenly the statement prepared together with his team. For 3 hours and 20 minutes, Professor Ndung'u outlined details contained in the document which will guide the Kenya Kwanza administration in the next financial year. Pausing to take a sip of water, but like a teacher, Professor Ndung'u was not in a hurry to deliver the 2023-2024 budget. He stuck to the script and did not make any off-cuff remarks, as was the norm with former ministers.
For development and financial sector development.
Legislators were in the House stamping whenever he made pronouncements that resonated with the government's plan. As he turned his pages, Professor Ndung'u urged the legislators to do what is necessary to support their proposals to enable the government over services to Kenyans. And as he concluded his statement by thanking those who have been involved in preparing the budget-themed bottom-up economic transformation and climate change mitigation for improved livelihoods for Kenyans, the National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula could not fail to check the time that the good professor had used to deliver the budget.
I wish to thank the Cabinet Secretary for the National Treasury for ably making a public pronouncement of the budget policy highlights for the national government for the financial year 2023-24 and the medium term and the revenue-raising measures. It took 3 hours and 20 minutes to be exact.
With the budget delivered, Professor Ndung'u's task is now to ensure that the promises made by the government, including those on austerity measures and pending bills, are achieved in the next 1 year.